Welcome to episode 48 of Meet the GIMP. My name is Rolf Steinert and I'm recording this in Bremen, northern Germany. Well, Meet the GIMP is back again. Meet the GIMP is back again after, some trouble with hosting services and so on. I was with a small provider and they had to give up their business because the boss got very sick. I hope he'll be fine enough to enjoy his life, but as things are running there, I feel the worst. So I'm not mad at them, but it was a lot of stress and some money involved here. A special thank to Marcin, who has set up the new server in record time, 2 days instead of 2 weeks as promised, and to the whole lot of people who wrote me support emails or posted somewhere, and thank you. I appreciate your support. And now for a Rowley Cut Together show, because I'm really running low in time. I have a grading season, I have to write a lot of reports about kids, and tomorrow is our testing day where I have to do exams with kids. So I'll cut up the stuff I have recorded 2 weeks ago, and I hope it will be somewhat enjoying for you. Yesterday I got a postcard in my mailbox, a postcard from my mail person, and there was noted that I had an Einschreiben. An Einschreiben is a registered mail where you have to show your ID before you get it and you have to sign for it. So it must be something very important. Mostly it's that someone says you owe me money, and if you don't come over with it, I'll sue you. So I went to the post office today with somehow mixed feelings, and I found a parcel from England. And opening this parcel, I found 6 DVDs with the first 46 Meet the GIMP videos. These DVDs were made by the Southend-on-Sea Linux user group in Lee-on-Sea. That's in Essex in England, and Derek Shaw has made this. I think it's a great idea. He asked me before if he could do this and sell the DVDs at a fair or so for his community, and offered to give me a share of the profit. I hope they make a profit. This was very fine with me, except taking the money off them, because they make all the work with the DVD, and I am sure they are using the money, if there's money. I hope they get their money back and some additional money out of this. If there's money left, they will use it for advancing the open source software. And even if they have a beer after their fare from this money, that will advance the open software, because it advances their morale, and they will work better in the future. So if you want to promote the videos, to give them away, to do something with them, it's fine with me. These videos are under the Creative Commons, and I can't do anything against it if you use these videos and give them away or sell them or so. You have to fulfill only two conditions. You have to include my name. It's not that you say my name is such and such and I have made these videos. I'm the author and I stay in there. And the second thing, you can not prohibit the duplication of this work. You have to share your compilation or your product that you made out of these videos under a Creative Commons license. And other than that, you're free to do what you want. You can even sell them or cut them up and send them on TV or make an artwork out of them, or run them backwards, or translate them to Mandarin or something else. It's fine with me, and if you make a profit with this, it's very fine with me. Have you ever heard from Čakovec, Croatia? Well, I have in the last days. I found out I could have heard it a little bit earlier, because it's a famous holiday resort. But I got an invitation. There's a Linux festival there in mid of July, and I will be there and have some speeches and presentations. I'll do a workshop and about GIMP, of course, and I'll do a live recording of Meet the GIMP on stage and cut and edit that there. And then I'll have a talk about how to make a video recording, a video podcast like this here, what you have to think about and so. And, well, it will be lots of fun, I hope, I'm sure. And I will have a great time, and I hope you will have it a little bit too, because, of course, I will podcast from there and use some of the stuff I get there in future shows. And of course, I'll take with me the surplus CDs or DVDs from Derek and give them away there as prizes or presents. Up to now in this edition, that was all about me and Meet the GIMP, and not about the GIMP. And I'll fit in a little bit of GIMP now. I just got an email by David Vansland, and he asked me how to write, and he asked me how to draw simple figures with or geometrics with GIMP. Well, there are some ways. Let's first start with the most easy one, with the straight line. A straight line could be very tricky, but if you press the Shift key, I just made a point here, and now I press the Shift key, and you see this line here. I press the left mouse button, and here you are. So this is straight lines. Undo. A square is a little bit more complicated. Just take this rectangle select tool. Well, I'm doing now a square. This aspect ratio is fixed to 3:3, so it should be a square. I have a square selected, and now I go to Edit, Stroke Selection. Here we are. I can use fixed line width, or I can use the paint tool, or I can have a choice from all the paint tools here. And, well, I take the paint tool that I just took and click on it. And here you have your square. If I want to fill this square, it's easy. I just go here to my palette and draw the black into it. The same can be done with the ellipse selection. I just can select an ellipse and say stroke selection. For more complicated stuff, there's the path tool. I can create a path by just clicking, and when I click on the last one, I have finished this path here. Then I can go here to Edit and start to, well, that was the wrong one, start to modify these handles here. I think if you need this stuff, you will know it from other programs, how to do this. Well, and the last thing I can do now is, you may have guessed it, I can stroke the path. and I get the same options here. And so I have a perfect line. Let me change the tool. Here is a perfect line that I fit, and here is a perfect line. And this was it for this week. I have absolute time to do this podcast this week, but I thought I have to put one out here. You will have noticed that the editing is a little bit crude, but well, it's not a normal week here. Goodbye.
photocastnetwork.com, your photography resource in the podosphere. photocastnetwork.com